Hey, what's going on everybody? It's me, the original gamer, StevieStrow, and I'm back at ya with another classic color computer cartridge game for the Radio Shack TRS-80 color computer. This one from 1982 is called Double Back. And these cartridge games are real hit or miss. Some of them were real lemons, some of them were real gems, and this was a gem. This game took really good advantage of the analog controller of this computer. In the 80s, when I had this system, I hated that controller, that joystick, because it was a real sloppy, loosey analog joystick that just went in 360 degrees everywhere, and it was terrible for games like Donkey Kong and Pac-Man, but it was perfect for games like this, and right now I wish I had one. But I'm going to show you this game. This game, Double Back, was very cool. It was an original title. It wasn't ripped off or inspired by any arcade game. I've never seen anything like this before. And it's kind of cool. It took really good advantage of the colors and had really cool graphics, and it had decent music, and it was a lot of fun. And so let's go ahead and take a look. So the idea here is you are controlling this lasso, and you have to loop yourself around objects on the screen for points. And you get bonuses for looping multiple objects. Some of them are stationary objects like this. Some of them are moving objects. This is actually a bad guy now. So he is somebody who's out to do you harm. So you want to go ahead and get him. And you want to get as many points as you can. And like many games of this era, it went on forever until you eventually lost all your chances. And your reward was trying to get the best possible score. High score was king in the 80s for sure. Most games really did not have an end to them. So here we go. And let's just send this is a moving object. So the ones that move are a little bit harder to get than the ones that just sit there. Cute looking roller skate. But it's really cute. The graphics were cute, the animations were cute, the music and sounds were really good. This was one of the games you got when you were proud of your computer. Some of the games you had, you were really embarrassed. They were like real face palmers where you're like, oh my god, are you serious? This was one of the games that you could show your friends after school and say, man, look at this, isn't this cool? And you had fun playing it. And I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm not feeling like a loser right now, so I like that. So let's just see how well I can do. And I'm either going to start dying horribly, or I'll be playing too long and I'll get bored and I'll stop. Either way. But let's just see how we do. Because the more you played, the harder it got. The more objects you got on the screen, and the more objects you could lasso at a given time, the more points you got for doing that. And honestly, I don't know how they made this game. I don't know how they wrote the software to even know that you have something wrapped up. How do they do that? I don't know. But they did, and I'm thankful. So here we go, a nice little magnet. An evil magnet that's out to do me harm. I like cherries. Cherries are tasty. Look out for that apple. And you can get a little bit too cocky and start moving faster and then realize you're going to crash into something that randomly pops up. So you do have to be a little careful. You were able to control your speed, so I can slow down. You can control your speed and length. And so I'm kind of carefully contrling my length of my little string right now. Whatever I am. String, a line, I don't know. Ooh, turn too tight there. Alright, so I'm on my second life now. So you see that the life in the middle is highlighted red. I'm on my second of 3 lives, or 3 chances. And so it was this guy. This magnet was the one who did me in. Now see, that thing spawned right in the middle of the lasso and I didn't get points for it. So somehow the game is smart enough to know when you actually did it yourself. Cool, cool, cool. So we'll just play along here and see how we do. You know what? I'm gonna leave this magnet alone. I'm gonna lure him around, and I'm gonna try to lasso him with something else and get a double up bonus. Now I've got 2 magnets, and let's get real arrogant here, and let's try to lead these guys over here. And let's lasso. Oh, see now the yo-yo. That's a new doohickey. Now look at that. Wow, nice amount of points right there, bro. So the yo-yo, obviously a little bit more of a challenge because it can make itself longer and more difficult to lasso. Ooh, I got a pear. Here's a new object. Ooh, yummy, delicious pear. So let's let some of these objects stack up so I can get a better surround bonus. The problem is the more stuff on the screen, the more obstacles you have. What I'm doing now, being able to stand exactly still, was almost impossible with the controller of the time, due to the fact that of its real sloppy, loosey-goosey analog nature. So I'm able to do things now with my Xbox controller that I couldn't have done back then. I'm going to wait for this guy to come up here, and I'm going to try to surround him with the cherries. We get 2-for-1 prize capture here. Very common of a lot of games to use this color palette. This was the only screen mode that worked on a black background, and the maximum colors you could get were red, white, and blue on a black background. So this was very common to see a lot of games use this color palette, because the other color palettes either had a green background or a white background and did not look anywhere near as arcadey. So most arcade games had a strictly black background. And so this was the screen mode that most games on this computer used to mimic the look of an arcade system. Well, that was close. I'm on my last dude, and I'm lassoing my way around here. Lasso, lasso, lasso. And I'm just going to chill right here, and I'm going to wait for more fruit to show up, or wait for something to show up. So my movement is slow, but I can't stand perfectly still. Oh wow, nice. Nice combo wrappage there. You can go all the way to the edges. That's probably the safest spot where hopefully random fruit won't spawn on the exact edges. So I'll just go around the edges here, avoid doohickeys, and then try to get some stuff, get some points on my last dude here. And whoa, look at that, huh? Got a lot of dudes now, a lot of enemies. Let's see how many of these suckers I can get. This is going to be tight. Oh, too tight. Okay, well that was it. This was a fun game. This was a cool game. Lots of fond memories on playing this one, especially with my little analog controller where I could really whip around the screen. So this game was called Double Back. I hope you enjoyed this preview. My name is StevieStrow. I am the original gamer. I do lots of videos on my channel, and right now I am doing a classic computer showcase from the Radio Shack TRS-80 color computer. This game was called Double Back. I hope you enjoyed it. If this is the first time you've seen one of my videos, why not subscribe to my channel? If you enjoyed this, give this video a like with a big fat thumbs up, and throw out a comment. Tell me what you thought. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.